to Let's Build Hogwarts part 39. So today we are going to focus on the quad. As much of the quad as we can get done. So we're going to use the fast forward quite heavily, but I have got quite a bit of time. I've got a good hour and a half. How much that will be for you guys, I don't know. Because again, we're probably going to use the fast forward quite heavily. But we're going to focus on this quad wall, and if we get time, that quad wall. Okie dokie, so first things first is we want to remove these red blocks now. We don't need those anymore. Like so. So we're going to want, so we'll go through our materials. So we're going to clear our current inventory, so it makes things easier. So we're going to want some stone, plain stone. We're going to want some stone bricks. We are going to want some cyan terracotta. And some spruce planks. And hopefully we will get to the windows. So we're going to want some glass blocks. With a bit of luck, we'll certainly get those bits done. So as you might have guessed and might have already have done, we're going to fill in the floor. Our floor is going to go all the way across. All the way. You can go directly underneath these or not. It's entirely up to you. It doesn't really make much difference. I suppose it would be easier if you did. Possibly, yeah. Okay, so we're going to fill in the floor. Ay, I'm all over the place, aren't I? Oh gosh. Right, I need to find my rhythm. Right, so you get the idea. You're going to take this all the way across until you meet the wall of the tower. So we're going to use our first fast forward. See you in a few. Right, that's one floor done. I'm just going to put a door in here, like so. There's a door. I think we'll grab a torch as well. We're going to need a few of those later, most likely, anyway. And we'll stick a torch on top of the door. Right, so now we're going to focus on our walls. we need to bring all these walls up. In fact, no. First, let's tidy up the edges, shall we? Make sure you haven't gone out at them. Just tidy them up a bit. And on this side, probably end up changing that bit later anyways. Right, there we go, nice and neat and tidy. So now we're going to focus on our walls. So we're going to our stone bricks and we're going to bring these up that way. And we're going to bring them up 33 blocks in total. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just put a marker down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's okay to cover up a couple of windows. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 26, 27, 28, 29, pop that out, 30, 31, I see, 31, 32, 33, so put one there, no, put one there, because that's where the next wall's going to be, so that should be 33. So we're just going to bring this up. There we go. Let's double count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. So 33 in total, including your bottom one. So that's number 1 that you've already got down there. And you're just going to bring them all up so that they're all level. So we're going to fast forward again. Oh, same on this side. This side wants to come up 33 as well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and again 31, 32, 33. Oh. So you should be level. There we go. It probably would have been quicker to just do that in the first place. So bring all the walls on this side and that side up to meet the same level. So now we're going to fast forward. we're halfway. Okay, I think I might cut it now a little bit rather than fast forwarding, because I've learned in the past that my computer doesn't like it if there's too much in there. So I'm probably just going to cut this section out now, so you'll probably, the next time you see it, this wall's going to be here. See, the wall is up and it's done. Whew. Okay, so what we want to do now is just put one block on top of every other one. It'll give it a turret-like appearance. Same on the other side. There we go. Right, I think we're going to do our floors, the other two floors, before we start the dreaded roof. Nobody likes the roof, but it does look the part. So essentially all we're going to do is we're going to pull this floor out all the way across, like we did the bottom floor. All the way across. First, let's throw some torches down so that we can see. We will remove them later because we'll put some nicer torches down, but it's just that we can see for the time being. Same again on this row. Just put some torches about. Yep, that's it. I should probably cut this bit as well, because I think you guys know what you're doing with this bit now. No, I'll fast forward this bit. I'll cut the next one. Right, so there's one floor done. So what we're going to do is we're just going to punch a hole, but not there. We're going to punch a hole, oops, there. That will hopefully be roughly one floor level. Just put a door in there, the torch up there. It does seem rather low. Ah well. And the same again here. So I'll probably cut this bit out now, reduce the fast forward a little bit, but I'm just going to do the exact same thing with this floor. See you in a few. Right, and we're back. So I'm going to punch another hole through there. That's going to be another door there. Something doesn't feel right there. Yeah, then again it does match. I don't know. Okay. Right, where are we for time? Oh, we're doing really well. I know it doesn't seem like it for you, because you've had fast forward and cuts, but I've not. Right, so we're going to throw a few more torches around here, because we're about to enclose it, so it's going to get dark again. And we're going to move on to the dreaded roof. Whoa. Which I will fast forward, but I won't cut, because I think there might be bits you're going to need to see. I'll probably slow it down when we get to the end of the tower and at this part. So we want our cyan terracotta. I want you to start on the inside, like so. So it's just behind the turret. Whoops. And that's it. I think what we'll do is I'm going to bring this out a third distance. I'm going to get close to the tower, but I'm not going to quite meet the tower straight away. That way I'm not going to fast forward it, slow it down, fast forward, slow it down every 2 seconds. Ah, have it. I could have done that. Right. Make it out a little bit further. So we'll do it to there. We'll do every row up to there. So same on this side. Do it one side at a time. So we'll call it there. It's roughly even. So we're going to do the same again, only slightly forwards this time, or backwards rather. We're just going to move it in one block. And that's it, you're just going to bring that all the way to the end. Do the same over here. Oh no. Or you could just do that all the way across, then pop that out, and then put one on top. Then go in again. I'll probably do a combination of both methods just to change it up a bit because it gets boring doing the same thing. Let's just double check that we're still level. We are. And you should be able to have one in the middle like that. Right, so essentially drag every row to the end. I will bring it close to the end, but I won't merge it into the tower until we actually get that far, and I'll slow it back down so you can see how I do it at this end exactly. But for the time being, I'm going to use the fast forward and we're just going to drag every row all the way across. So, see you in quite a few. Right, I said maybe we'll love that one, but it looks the part. Look at it. Right, so all we've got to do now is blend the end into the tower. Hang on, I'm stuck on my wires. There we go. Or meld the end. So focus on one row at a time. Okay, so that one stops there because the next block would be the tower. The roof of the tower is more important. So if you're going to sacrifice a block for anything, sacrifice the roof for the tower. Right, so the first few are fairly straightforward. Okie dokie, so the next one is going to meet the roof of the tower. So just put a block underneath it. Yep. I don't think we're going to get 2 quad walls done today. I think that was rather ambitious of us in the first place. Or of me. I keep saying us, there's no us, it's me. Oops. Yeah. Right, don't worry, this will probably change again a little bit yet because we've got another roof that comes in and meets it. So I think it does all meet together. It actually comes and meets a little bit further in here. I think about 3 or 4 blocks. I don't know. We'll sort that out when we get to that point. I don't like that. That's not right. That's a little bit better. And we'll do it that way. Oh. Aha. There we go. Right. So now we've got, I'm going to put 2 chimneys up on that roof. So you want your stone bricks and I think that's stone brick wall. Okay, so stone brick wall. So our first chimney is going to be over here. So there's 2. They're not going to be in specific places. They are going to be a little on the random side. So we're going to go to roughly here, if you wish to count. That's 1 chimney. And there's another one further along. Again, I'm not counting, it's just a rough estimate. That one's a smaller one. Let's zoom out a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. You just want them more or less evenly spaced. Not too close together, not too far apart, not too close to a wall. That's about right in my books, that. Right. So we're going to focus on, where are we? We're on the outside. So we're going to focus on the windows and door on this side, but not the other side. We're going to wait for the other side until we're doing the interior of the quad. I think. See how we go. Right, so let me just double check my figures and that. So we're going to do the doors first. We go on the inside and count from there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to come all the way down here. We're just going to come in here. Hello. Lock you back up again. So we're going to go 10 from this corner, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there will be 10 complete blocks. And then we're going to punch out 5 wide, I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're going to take this middle one up, so it's 1 below the roof, and then you're going to take the rest 1 below that and 1 below that. I took too many there. Something's not right, it feels too low. Let me count how high this floor is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 blocks in height. So how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So it's only 1 block lower, but it is lower. Not entirely certain how I've managed to do that. I've got a feeling it's to do with the floor. Nope. Ah well, never mind. It doesn't have to be exact. Right, so on the other side, 1, 2, 3, we're going to count in 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take the middle one, and we're going to take it actually all the way to the top there, and then bring that one in and that one in. That way our doorways will at least look right. So we'll do the same over here, just take one off the bottom of it. Go, so that will lead into the courtyard. Woohoo! And this will lead to more landscaping, more future landscaping. This will lead onto a path which will then come around the back of Hogwarts and will go all the way down there, all the way around the side, and then we'll meet up with the boathouse. Lots more landscaping to do, I'm afraid, but that's for another time. Right, windows. We're going to focus on our windows, so we're going to come to the outside. Get into place here. Right, so we're going to come down to this doorway. I'm going to go 3 in. 1, 2, 3. And then, so we're focusing on this row. Whereabouts on that? So we want that level with the bottom of this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blocks from the floor. You're going to punch out 2 and put 2 glass. You're then going to go up another 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Punch out 2 more. And put some glass in. Then it's 3. 1, 2, 3. Punch out 2 more. 4. We're going to go up 4 and punch out 2 more. That will be because our floors are on a slightly different level. It's funny, I've built this now several times, and each time it's ever so slightly different. It's bizarre. Even though I measure it all and line it all up as much as I can, it all works out to be slightly different. It's frustrating. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to go up another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to punch out 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go up another 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're running out of wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to punch out 1. There we go. one row of windows done. Now then, if this all lines up the same way, how many in between have I got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take this one, the second window, and we're going to space them every 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got 5 in between each one. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where you makes your eyes go funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I do that one right? Was it 5 in between? It was, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the last one. So how many have we got along there? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many have I got on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yay! Some things do actually work out right. Ah. Okay, so just essentially replicate all your windows across. Whoops. So for instance, there's a gap of 4 in there. Obviously you can't do that one because you've got a doorway. So do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Right, and that's our windows done. And it looks pretty good. But believe it or not, this wall's not finished either. But we can't finish it just yet, it has to be done later. Because the landscaping that we have here, it comes out as a path here, as I've said, but the hill sort of slopes down, which means this wall here will be extended down. Same with that tower will also be extended down. But that's a fair distance, I think, yet. Okay, so we're just gonna do a couple more bits, and which we're not doing too bad for time, we're running out, but we've still got a bit left. So we're gonna do our inside torches. We're gonna do the torches on all 3 levels. The torches are different for the levels. So for this level, our torches are made out of cobblestone. Glowstone. And oak trapdoors. Okay, so we're going to put the first one in the corner there, 3 high, then a glowstone on top, and then, oops, like so. So we can get rid of those torches now that we've scattered about. Keep those ones because those look pretty good. And then we've got the doorway here, so what we're going to do is we're just going to stick one here. This would mainly be for night time, and we're going to stick one in there as well. Oh gosh. Okay, so from now on they will be every 1, 2, 3. We'll go 5 apart. We'll stick with 5 apart. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll put 1 there. Don't have to stick with 5, you can make them a little bit closer, you can make them further apart, or you can just wing it and put one where you think you need one. In fact, we'll change that ever so slightly, and we're going to put, because we know these windows are every 5 apart, so we're going to put 1 in between the windows. That would make more sense now, wouldn't it? So they will still be 5 apart, roughly, because we know those windows are 5 apart. and we'll just shove one in the corner there. Same on this side, we'll work it from the bottom. There will be windows on that side as well, so I can't quite remember where they go off by hand at the moment, so we'll stick them with roughly every 5, and if they need tweaking or moving later, then we will move them later. Come on, there we go. So we're going to put one in the end there. And one on the end there. So shall we keep them 5 apart, or shall we just put them where we think we need them? I think we'll keep them 5 apart, keep with the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which just so happens to be where they need to be anyway. Doesn't matter if they're not quite exact, it is a rickety old castle. 2, 3, 4, 5. These seem to be more like 6 apart. There's 5 complete rows in between them. That's what I'm aiming for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that's going to be different, so we're going to put one here. Whoops. Because when we build the other wall of the quad, that will meet in there with the other side of the quad. So there's going to be a path or a doorway into another corridor there, so we don't really want to put another torch there. So what we need now is some polished andesite slab, or andesite, however the hell you say it. I'm going to get rid of those because we're going to need those back. I'll get rid of those. What we're going to do is you're just going to put a nice row of them all along the floor. Just gives it that nice finishing touch. Voila! Again, I know there'll be a doorway there, so we'll just take away those three. But I like it, it just gives it a little bit more detailing. Oops, there is it. Oops. Sorry. It would probably look better if the torches were in line with each other, wouldn't it? Never mind. I quite like it. Just gives it that bit of a finishing touch. You can use stone, blend it in however you want. Right, so we're going to cheat and we're going to go through the floor and onto this level. And we're going to do more or less the same thing again. You know what? How much is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? This floor is 6 blocks wide. Oh, that's definitely more than 6 blocks. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's 10 blocks high. Why is that so much different? Right, I shall have to have a look at that. I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. It might to that door, however. Because it means this one's going to be too low. Right, I shall have to do some investigating. I think we're going to leave it here for now. No, we won't. We'll do the torches on this level, but we'll wait for that level in case we have to move that floor up a bit. I'm going to go do some investigating to figure out why that is so much shorter than the rest. It shouldn't be, but it appears it is. It should be up there. No, it shouldn't. I don't know. Right, I shall have to do some investigating to figure out why that is so much, got such a big height difference. Whoops. There should be 10 blocks between that door and that door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Again, I shall do some investigating. Yep, see, there it is. Right, so we'll do the torches on this floor, and I shall have to investigate to figure out where I've gone so wrong. So just beware that we might have to move that last floor up a bit. That's not even, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, right, I see, yeah. It can't be even. Okay, running out of time. I don't think I'd have had time to do the torches on the third floor anyway. The torches are a little bit different on the third floor. On the third floor they are our lovely fire torches. So if you want to go ahead and do that, that's up to you. We use the netherrack torches. We can't use those on this floor or the floor below because we've got the wooden floor too close. It sets fire. If you use the netherrack fire torches below, this floor will go on fire and you'll have to do it again, which you might end up doing anyway. It's a quick way of getting rid of it, setting on fire. That's not a bad idea. If we have to move it 4 blocks up, we'll set it on fire. Make it go a bit quicker than digging it all out, won't it? Much more fun. Oh, I'm kind of hoping we get to do that now. Right, and we'll put one here because there will be a doorway there as well with a bit of luck. Assuming I've not made that wrong too. Right, we'll stick with this way. Take away the torches. So we're going to stick one there like we did underneath. Since when did the trapdoors get so fiddly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I've just realised what I did wrong with those polish andesite, why it didn't look right, because it doesn't look right, it looks too much. I shall fix it for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, we might end up taking that away to suit our walkway. We might end up tweaking them anyway at that side once we've done the windows on that side, so I wouldn't. Right, with these andesites, I've just figured out what I've done wrong. I think. Right, we're not putting them around those torches. Yeah, so I shall have to go and investigate why our floors are so different. I can handle it being out 1, but 4? I have to go and double check that. I don't have the time anyway to do the torches on the 3rd floor. That's better, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to do the same down here. I know we keep cheating, but I don't want to go the long way around. So I'm just going to take them away from the base of the torches. That's better. That's much better, isn't it? Right, well, that's us done for the day. We've done quite a lot. So next week, we will focus on the next wall of the quad, which is over this way, reaching from the divination tower towards the Gryffindor tower. So I do need to go and figure out why our floors are so much different, but that will be for next time. So first things first, next time we might end up moving a floor up a couple of blocks. We shall have to go and investigate that one. So until then, make sure to check out my Let's Build Hogsmeade series. I think I've done at least 3 or 4 by now. I know I've definitely done 3 released. Hopefully I've had a 4th one, maybe a 5th one out before this one comes out. Come check us out on Potter's Knight's Discord server. We're all there to answer any questions, so give you any help should you need to. If I've not made things clear enough, or if I've made a pig's ear of things, come and nag me and I will quite happily help you all. If you want to learn how to do commands, we've got a few of those as well. Centaur's quite good at some of the commands, so yep. So until then, I shall see you next week. Take care of yourselves, like and subscribe.